YouTube! How are we, lads? Currently Monday, around 3 p.m. Didn't film yesterday, just wanted to take the day off, Sunday. Just had to relax, enjoy yourself. Still did cardio and abs, and did a fuck ton of steps, did about 18,000. Forgot to tell you guys that I actually weighed in at a new low, I think it was Saturday morning, of 72.9, which was fucking ridiculous. Lowest I've ever been in fucking probably a decade. Some crazy number like that, right? but look at just had a hot shower. Just look at the legs, man. Look at the legs. We'll do a bit of posing this morning, but I wanted to give you guys some updates. This morning the weight's gone back up. Reasoning was yesterday was a rest day, and on rest days I have a little bit less salt than I do on training days. However, because I still did an hour of cardio and abs and a lot of filming for Hercules supplements, basically today I'm going to film exactly the same recipe I sent you, like the that I showed you guys, the protein ice cream one, but for those Hercules supplement guys. So make it all like fucking pretty and shit, make it all sexy for like UGC for them, and then submit that one in. But I'll be using their protein powder, which looks nuts, by the way. It's the vanilla flavor is like some marshmallow one, and then the chocolate one is some chocolate brownie, fucking deep throat, fucking bukkake, sexy fudge flavor. Here's a photo of it, by the way. But super excited for that. This morning, woke up I think in the 73s, which was motivating again. Sleep's been really on and off recently, right? Just been having ZMAs just to try to push myself to sleep, thinking about food non-stop, but it is what it is. Plans for today, you guys know what I'm gonna eat, the same shit I showed you. So yesterday, I swapped out, because I cooked for Tati, so I made some fried rice for both of us. I made the same beef mince, I just swapped out the carb sources, rice instead of potatoes, and I was so much hungrier than I usually was. Reasoning behind that was because rice is definitely higher GI, so it's faster to digest, whereas spuds are a bit lower. So that's why I feel more satiated. So if you're on a cut, pushing 1700 calories, make the right choices and be smart with this shit, right? So we're going to be going back to the spuds today, which is no dramas. But we're going to do a little bit of posing. Some exciting news is that we fucking hit 100 subs, baby. Let's do it. And within the past 24 hours, it's gone up by like another 30, so we're on 130 subs now, which is nuts. So love you guys, thank you, appreciate it so much. Gonna keep pushing out this quality content for you guys, keep dropping hints, fitness tips, everything, etc. And we'll do a little bit of posing now, just to quickly cap off this video before the next video of 2 weeks out. So we're officially 2 weeks out now. Realistically, I don't think my rig's gonna be looking any better than this. However, within the next couple days, we're just gonna be manipulating, playing around with water, playing around with glycogen, just to get this skinny look into like a really full, thick, stage-ready look. It's really hard for me to flex my legs now because I did legs 2 days ago and legs yesterday, so my legs are extremely sore. So I'm going to be struggling to flex the legs. I'm going to be getting all this body hair shaved off as well soon. But post-shower, man, look at the vasodilation. Crazy. So let me quickly set up the camera here, hit a couple poses, hit the couple quarter turns and the mandatories, you know how it is. Oh, even my abs are sore. Smashed abs yesterday as well on my rest day. You can never neglect the abs, guys. They are a muscle, and you've always got to train them like everything else. I'm not going to be flexing hard just because I'm super sore. Just woke up. And when you just wake up, it's very hard to flex. Right? double bar, baby. Abs while we're at it. This is probably my favorite back pose of all time. Oh, this classic pose. And then, of course, back and bicep. And the quads. Two. So feeling super depleted, super tired, super sore. But I don't give a fuck, man. 2 weeks out now, so this shit's crazy, guys. Realistically, I don't think I'm gonna get much. As I was saying, realistically, I don't think I'm gonna get much leaner. Basically, just gonna be filling out and getting rid of the body hair, just so it looks better. Very happy with the spot that I'm in. Got 3 shows now, 12th, 19th, and 26th, back to back 3 weeks. Because realistically, when I'm gonna be this lean or look this good for the rest of my life, right? So I might as well take advantage of it now. Pull myself to as many shows as I can, see how far I can push my body, right? So we're just gonna keep pushing through, guys. Just different day, same diet. Feeling fucking good, feeling sharp mentally, feeling switched on, grateful as fuck. And we're 2 weeks out, so I'll catch you guys in the next part. Hope you guys enjoyed some of the recipes in this video. Thank you again so much for the support. And 2 weeks, baby, let's get it. Last, final push. I'll catch you guys in the next video. So we've got an absolute carry-on session here. But this is usually how I try to get the thumbnails for some of my videos. I'll put the camera back into normal 1x viewing. Do a little bit more posing here and there because it's a bit more zoomed in. Absolutely cringe watching this shit back, but hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do to get the views, you know what I'm saying? Look at this fucking motherfucking crab pose. This is actually a sick classic pose. I love this fucking pose. Then of course we gotta try it the other side just to see what the fuck's going on. Back's looking diced, lower back shredded, ass is absolutely MIA. Looking like 2 fucking grapes, right? Ass is gone, but fuck it, it is what it is. Look at this carry on here. Sweet! Absolute carry on here, lads. Apologies. YouTube! It's pretty early for me, pretty late for everyone else. It's about 10:30 PM at night. Really trying to fix my sleeping pattern now. Just finished my coffee. To make I started adding a bit of cinnamon now to the coffee. Tastes like fucking pumpkin spice latte, all that BS that fucking Americans love. Love adding a little bit of pumpkin to everything. But feeling really fucking good today. Woke up in about the 73s again. Smash out the posing in the morning. Really trying to fix a routine now because I'm sick of fucking going to bed at the crack of dawn. It's just fucking annoying. So smashing out everything as early as I can today. Right, posing's already done. Steps should be knocked out before midnight. And then the plan is to have a little meal before going to gym. So that way when I knock out pull tonight and cardio, I can just come home, have another meal, relax, have some personal time, and then go to bed. People don't realize how important personal time is, like just whether it's watching shows, relaxing, unwinding, especially on prep, because the last thing you want to be doing is like talking to people, yapping away and overworking yourself, right? Rest, recovery, the most important thing when it comes to gym, lifting, mood, endorphins, and of course making gains and getting leaner as well. So really prioritizing a lot of personal time, which has been really fucking nice recently. Added a little bit of cinnamon to the fucking coffee today. It was really fucking good. Always use skim milk as well if you can, because there's fuck all fats in skim milk. A lot of people don't realize how much fats there are, especially in nut milk, which is why I stay away from like even almond, oat milk, stuff like that, just because there's so much fats in there. But I do miss a good full cream milk. Zymel as well absolutely slaps lactose-free milk, so that's another good option. There's a skim Zymel milk if you guys haven't heard of it. However, you can see I'm double strapped up, got the knee straps on, trying to fucking power through these 12k steps. The goal is to hit 12 before I go to gym, so at least that way by the end of gym and cardio and everything, I'll do a little bit of a walk after I have dinner as well, just like a 10-minute walk. I should be pushing 15, right? So that is the new goal. Motivation today is at an all-time high, which is really good, right? Especially the fact that posing's done, steps are done. I want to start getting shit done earlier in the day instead of backlogging everything. But I still want to keep my workout and cardio the latest activity of the day, just because I can avoid the whole crowd. Just go in there, empty gym, get every single equipment that I need, smash it out, go home and finish it off. Sleep today has finally been amazing, right? I think I slept just over 7 hours last night. Woke up today around 3. I want to be back in bed by 3 a.m, so up for 12 hours, because finally I had 3 days of shit sleep in a row and I just felt like absolute death last night, yesterday. And today is the first day, man. Sleep really is king. Sleep and steps feel absolutely phenomenal right now. Like the energy levels today have been taken to the next level. Another thing I wanted to touch on and tell you guys is that a lot of people don't realize how much effort, how much dedication, how much you have to put in to maintain a physique like this right now, because this is definitely the most consistent I have been, not just for gym. I've always been consistent in gym like my whole life, training for like 11 years, 12 years now, which is nuts. But in terms of steps, cardio, food, nutrition, like everything measured to the T ever, all right? So to be realistic, if you want to get down to a physique where you're like fucking 5, 6, 7%, 8% is quite manageable. I think you can manage in that state, but not for a very long period of time either. But it almost doesn't make any sense to stay this lean all year round, right? Big thing is obviously sleep, mood, fatigue, recovery, like all these things. It's not very sustainable. It's not sustainable at all. A good healthy body fat percentage to stay around, depending on your genetics, I think would be around 8 at the very leanest to about 16, 17%, which is quite healthy. You can grow quite well in that range, progress, hormones will be working well in that range. Doesn't take a ridiculous amount of activity every day to kind of maintain that. So keep that in mind. However, once you start dropping below that or above that, then you might start running into some issues. Above that, not really. You might just be comfortable or whatever, comfort weight and whatnot. Might have to do a mini cut because you don't want to get fat. But below that, depending on your genetics, some people stay quite lean 10% all year round, which is fine. I know for myself, a comfortable body fat percentage for me would be around the 12% mark as well, 12 to 15 maybe, 15 pushing it. But yeah, staying at like say 5 to 6% all year round, fucking impossible, bro. You gotta be like a different breed or a genetic freak, or you just fucking love hating your life and feeling tired and fatigued all the time and hate sleep because you're constantly like switched on and wired because your body's just in fight or flight constantly. But plans now are, the new structure to the day is wake up every day, straight to posing, all right, no excuses. And then what I did today was perfect. Smashed out all the check-ins after that, content, all my work, right? And then after that, I did meal prep straight away. So I did my one massive meal that you saw in the video before. That will make about 3 meals. So today was chicken and spuds, and then of course my Weet Bix before that. And then after gym, some more chicken spud, and finish off with my anabolic ice cream. So really, really fucking loving my routine at the moment. It feels efficient, it feels structured. Routine is fucking everything. If you have a good routine, protect it at all costs. And now a massive goal is to fix this circadian rhythm and the sleep. So I want to be going to bed. I want to at least be waking up now before 12, because anything after 12 now, like I've been waking up at 2, 3 o'clock the fucking past couple days, and it's just, it fucks with your mentality and your dopamine release. Like, it's not healthy. That's why people who work overnights, they get paid a lot extra, because it's genuinely not good for humans to do that. Been watching a lot of Huberman, Brandon Carter, the OG, all these successful millionaires. They wake up at the crack of dawn because it's so much better for your natural circadian rhythm, and you've got a sleeping clock that's like buried deep inside your brain, where as soon as light hits your retina in the morning, it kind of activates your second circadian rhythm clock in your brain, which then basically wakes you up. So that's why my sleep's been so bad, because I'll stay up all night, go for a walk, the sun's rising, and then I'm switched on again, and I can't like fucking sleep without ZMA. So kind of want to start fixing it all up now, optimizing everything to the T. All right, so the latest I want to try to go to gym now is 10:30, 11. So at least that way I can be done by like 1:30 with training and cardio, and then home, feed, within an hour, bed, right? And then steps and posing and everything in the morning. Always good to split it up like during the day, because at least now like I've got that sustained energy level during the whole day. I can space it out with meals, have my meals in between, keep the blood sugar level quite stagnant instead of getting those massive dips after doing like 3-4 hours of activity in a row. But of course, some days we can't always be optimal 24/7, and these things kind of have to happen. So feeling really good, really motivated today. Like I said before, I don't think my physique's going to change too much until the comp, which I'm really happy with. All right, only thing that will start changing is carbs. So we'll start playing around with carbs, minerals, seeing what kind of composition looks the best, especially in terms of how full and thick I look. So that will be very interesting to see. So I'm gonna have to start sending coach multiple progress photos a day to see how the rig looks before carbs, after carbs, vascularity, how I hold water, etc. It's gonna be super interesting coming into peak week. And then we've got the 3 shows back to back to back, 12, 19, 26. So May is gonna be a massive month, guys. I'm super fucking G'd. Right, 2 weeks out. Fuck, man, dreams are becoming reality, and we're just gonna keep pushing through. YouTube fam, I love you guys. The reason I did this in the first place was just to keep myself accountable. And now seeing like all these random fucking comments and shit on all these YouTube videos, they're really G'ing me up. Like, it's crazy. This 11 weeks have gone so fucking fast. Even looking at my progress at the start, like, I'm like, fuck, there was so much more body fat on the frame, and it's insane with just a little bit of dedication, just a little bit of consistency, how your body can change in like 8 to 10 weeks. It's fucked. Man, I was fucking 20 kilos heavier before I started cutting, man. This is nuts. This is nuts. And some of you motherfuckers out there just complain and bitch and moan non-stop. This is why, like, it does my head in when people are like, oh, I can't do it, I can't do it. Yes, you fucking can. You just mentally fucking piss weak. That's it. But anyways, that's a rant for another day about cunts who can't stay consistent, or cunts who just make excuses. Nothing pisses you off more. Nothing pisses me off more than that, man. Like, if you want it bad enough, you'll find a way to do it. So stop being a bitch. Anyways, we're getting the job done. No matter the weather, whenever, wherever, big AT, rain, hail, or shine, got to get the steps in. Oh, this is my little pit stop, by the way. When I hit my 5,000-6,000 steps, the old tap, the old bench. I'll sit down here for a bit, right? Give the old coffee mug a rinse. Shout out Fulton Hogan. Only thing these motherfuckers are good for with the free fucking... This is where I used to work, by the way. Not talking shit, but like, I used to be an engineer, not anymore. that's a story for another day. So if you guys want to hear the story, drop a comment down below in the description, and I'll be story time with Big Papa Tins. But what I'll do is I'll sit down here on this little bench, right? Relax a bit, wash out my coffee mug, have a drink of water, gather my thoughts, get a bit more personal time in, right? Scroll a bit on my phone mindlessly, do a little bit of applications for some supplement places because I really want to get sponsored right now. Take a nice 5-10 minute break and then finish off the rest of the 6,000 steps. All right, guys, I'll catch you probably in the next vlog or in the next clip if this is, let's say about 10-15 minutes. Big AT out, baby. 2 weeks, more motivated than ever, more G'd up. Let's fucking get it. We're almost there. Almost there.